welcome to another Brownie's Beauty. Today is a special edition because it is 420. So I have my beautiful 420 earrings in from the High Wife. I will pop my little discount code just here for you guys. If you go onto their website, you can have a look at what they've got and use the discount code, and you can get 2 pairs of these bad boys in most colours, and they're cute, aren't they? And sparkly too. So today we're going to do a 420 look. So I am going all out if I can. So I'm doing this in a few steps because halfway through I need to take my little boy to school. So I'm going to be doing my base first and then showing you guys the eye look and then the lips. So let's get to it. So first off, my skin isn't the best at the moment. I missed a couple of days of my treatment for my skincare routine at night, which meant I am now pretty much on step 1 of my skin and me routine. So I have a lot of dryness around here. I've already put a mask on. I've put another layer of moisturizer on to try and get rid of that dryness. So I'm going to use my primer, which is the Body Shop Vitamin C. It's basically polyfiller for your face. Can't go wrong, and it's very sparkly. So I moisturise my lips with this. It's the CBD Vas Lip Care from, I think it's CBD Asylum. Honestly, this is a lifesaver for my lips. Always make sure to hydrate your lips when you're doing a makeup look. Okay, so now that the primer has soaked into my skin and made it feel a lot better, I still have a few dry flakes, so I am going to have to be very careful with what I'm doing. So first off, I'm going to use the Micro Brow Blade from Revolution. This is in the colour Graphite, and I'm just going to go and sort my eyebrows out. And then I'll be putting a base on my eyes. So I'm just using a She Glam concealer. I normally use a proper primer on my eyes.
Yeah, now work. Got you. Oh, who got me?
So to start the eyeshadow, I'm using this Revolution Reloaded Euphoria palette because it has tons of colours. And I'm just going to start off with this green shade here with a really nice fluffy brush, like a blending brush. I'm just going to start just above my crease, just patting that on. You want to hold the brush roughly around the middle. I'm just going to build that colour up. And then again, add the tiniest bit, tap off the excess, and then we're just going to buff it and do ever so light feather-like strokes round in circles towards the brow.
No, no, no. No, that's not wrong.
Okay, so you should have something very similar to this.
Found you. Found you. Oh, man.
And now I'm going to use this Riviera Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. And we're going to use this really nice goldish shimmer colour. And I'm going to add the tiniest amount. Get rid of the excess, and we're going to put it just around the inner socket. Okay, so it should look very similar to something like this. So all you need is a really nice light gold. Just go in the inner corner and then bring it up to just about a third of the way of the eyelid at the top. I'm going to be using another Revolution palette. This one is called Reloaded Marvelous Mattes, and we're going to be using this green here, the darkest green. Again, fluffy side of the brush. Make sure it's really coated, tap off excess, and then we're gonna just dab it onto the lid, bringing it up to the crease. And then we're just going to blend really gently into that light green. And any excess, just bring into that gold. So from the corner and into the crease. So you should have a really nice light and lifted effect, but with the darkness at the side. Okay, so now the eye look is getting somewhere. We are going back with this light green here, and just in that outer corner, just going over, adding that depth. In the light green, we're going to go under the lash. To get that gold again from the Riviera palette, soft fluffy blending brush with some of the green still on, so that you can blend the two together nicely. Okay, so now I have some glitter eyeliner, which is from Handayan. I got it off eBay, so don't know if I should trust it, but I'm going to use it anyway, because why not? So we're going to do like a line swirl across here. So I'm going to just try and do it in the camera if I can. Okay, so I've done like a wriggly line, and they're supposed to sort of look like the cannabis leaf, just to sort of like represent it. I need these to dry before I do anything else, so while these are drying, I'll be back in a moment. Okay, so it is pretty much dried. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add sort of like a white layer just underneath with some white liner. So the white liner I am using is the Maybelline New York Master Ink in white. And I love this eyeliner, to be fair. It is a really nice one to have. Okay, I might have to do this one in the mirror as well. Okay, so I've added the white just underneath, so it makes it pop a lot more, and you've got that sort of definition as well. So I'm really liking how it looks at the moment, and I feel like going crazy. I don't know whether to add like the little stripes on the leaf. No, I think I'll leave it. So I'm just going to let this dry. Okay, so I've done like a simple liner on the sides, big wing with a little bit on the inner corner. So I'm just going to do my lashes. This is with the Maybelline New York Colossal Big Shot. So under the eye, and then twist the wand. Under the eye, twist the wand. A bit on the bottom lashes. And this side, under the eye. That's my eyes done. I'm gonna add some little extra bits that look like tears later on, and obviously doing a bit of lip art as well, plus my base. So I'm gonna quickly do my Dr. Jart and then School Run. This Dr. Jart stuff is absolutely beautiful. It's so easy to put on. You don't need loads. I've used this product, what, 4 or 5 times now? And normally I'm a massive sponge girl. I love my sponges. 4 or 5 times and there's barely a dip in it. It's mad. And it just takes all the redness away. That's it, foundation's done. Alright, you can obviously see there are blemishes, but it's decent if you just want a really small light coverage that's going to just get rid of the redness. Okay, so back from the school run. Let me turn that round. Back from the school run, I have had something fly in my eye, so my eye is extremely irritated, so don't mind me if I keep blinking quite a bit. So the next part of the look, I'm going to do a quick bit of contour just to give it some sort of shape to my face, because otherwise I just look like an egg and I don't want to look like an egg. So so I'm just using this Shein Sun Sculpt Liquid Contour. Comes in this cute little dabber, so I'm just going to apply it to just around my cheekbone. My nose, And then the jawline, just a small amount because I don't want to look like I've got, we used to call it a SLAG line. I'm not going to say the word because it can be offensive to some folk. And obviously I don't want to offend anybody, so take my cute little pumpkin sponge. It's seen better days. But we're gonna just buff this out. Give my face some shape. And it also will add a little bit of warmth to my face because I never have warmth. Trying to get rid of them double chins. Nice, so I've done that bit. Move that bit of hair. Constantly on the way. Dying to get a haircut of some sort. So, now I've gave my face a tiny bit of definition just to suck me in a little bit. I'm going to add some more of the green glitter. So this time we're just going to do a little trail with it. Just so I can kind of get an idea of where I want it placing. I'm just going to do one on this side, I think. I'm just going to use this as like a base because I have got confetti. Well, say confetti, it's confetti for your face. So I'm going to fill these in and just give it sort of like some sort of shape, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I've got my shape. I've added a little bit in the corner just there. So it's going to kind of look like I'm crying, but instead it's going to be a trip. So I'll then be adding these little beauties to it, just to add a little bit of something to my face. See if it'll stick now. Oh, they're sticking. Okay, they're sticking, so I'm going to try and stick them to my face while it's wet. Stick. There we go. Stick to my finger. Ah! It's going to go real down, I swear. There we go. Ugh. There we go. I'm pretty happy with how it's looking so far. My eyeball. I need to finish this look like ASAP because I need to wash this off. It's hurting my eye. I don't know what's in there. Right. So now that is on, I'm hoping it stays on and it will set because I really don't want it to fall off. So while that's working, I'm going to do my lips. So for my lips, I am going to use the Ozzy Osbourne lipstick, which is black. Okay, so I've got my Jack Skeleton palette from Revolution. I'm going to use this Everybody Scream colour on the middle. I'm just dabbing that ever so lightly on the lip. And then I'm going to use this Oogies layer just to go in the middle. Give it that real pop of green. And then we go to the fun bit. Here's the Revolution palette again. And with the dark green, I'm just getting rid of any excess and I'm just going over slightly where I want my smoke to be. This is hopefully going to give some smoke some definition. So I've got my lines Now I just need to use my white liner. So again with the Maybelline, I'm just going to draw really soft line, and then all I'm going to do is just dab it ever so slightly. So as soon as I'm on a line, I tend to use the liner to sort of blend it out. So I've got to be really careful of it being on my hair. Okay, so this is how it's looking so far. It's not too bad, but it definitely needs some more definition. So I'm going to add some white eyeshadow just to kind of like blur it out a little bit so you can still see the lines and it doesn't just look like I've just sneezed. So Revolution palette. So Revolution palette, the Reloaded Marvelous Mattes. Just going to get this white and just go over it ever so slightly, give it that definition that we've been needing. And just go in within each line, just add a bit of dimension to smoke, make it look thicker. Soften the lines a little bit. I'm just going over the lines just slightly. So I'm back and I'm just going to add the tiniest bit of black, so obviously to give it a little bit of like a shadow, and I'm just going to go really lightly onto certain areas. This is my 420 look. I'm just going to go and head upstairs so you guys can see the final result. So I'm really happy with the end result. I really like it. It's got some dimension. Obviously weed loose for tears. The glitter on the top, I'm shaking like crazy, hold on. So the glitter on top to represent the top of the weed leaf, dramatic liner, cannabis tears, and obviously the smoke. So the lips, and I love the smoke. I think I've done a really good job for my first time of doing the smoke effect. Yeah, I like it. Well, thank you very much, guys. Oh my god, my teeth look so yellow. Thank you very much, guys, for joining me. As always, stay spooky and happy 420. Now, happy 420, guys, and I hope you have a really good one no matter what you're doing for 420, whether you're just chilling with family or you're having a vape. Even if you just do CBD or you're having a CBD bath. I hope you have a really nice 420, guys. Remember to check out Hi Wife. I am a brand ambassador and my little part in their magazine is now out, so go and check out their magazine, go and purchase one. They are now available hard copy and digital. You can use my discount code on the magazine. Here is my discount code again for you guys. But yeah, thank you very much for joining, guys, and I hope you have a lovely 420. Thank you very much for joining me. I know it's been a long one, and I will see you all very soon.